Hello again guys, it's Keith with Bulletproof RC, and I'm back with you again to share an update on my Axial SCX10 builder's kit. On my last video I showed you guys how I had tricked it out with the stock body, the Cherokee body, and had SSD bumpers and working lights and fenders and everything was decked out. I took the vehicle out crawling and I completely wrecked that body. We were on some pretty insane rocks and I tumbled back and the body cracked in a few places and it was just carnage. I've still got the body. I did repair it and I'm still going to use it. But I had already had my eye on this body, which is the Proline Sr5 Toyota Hilux body. This body comes in two pieces and you can use it either honcho style or you can use it with the bed like I did. Now one thing about using this body, I did a lot of research, and the way it sits on the truck, if you use just stock axial bumpers, the bumpers don't line up to the body. What I did, I went over to Shapeways, and there are some 3D designs at Shapeways folks have already done the research, and they got the Toyota Hilux style bumpers, roll bar, and several other features actually on their website. But what I picked up was the front and rear bumper and the rear roll bar, and I think it turned out pretty good. The bumpers come in a matte black finish. They are made out of a nylon material that's supposed to be flexible and durable, and overall I think they turned out pretty well. There are options to put lights up here, but I just chose to go this route for now. I did mount axial light buckets onto the Shapeways roll bar, and they are functional with 5mm white LEDs. Everything mounted up and the fitment was great. The rear bumper was one of the best things you can buy for this body because it actually is offset. If you use the stock bumper, it'll come straight out off the chassis, and there's a gap between the bed and the bumper. And I do have this body sitting all the way down as far as it will go with the shocks in the stock position. Of course, you know, there are modifications out there where people lay the shocks down, and I imagine if you did that, you could lower the body further. I went with a simple one color paint scheme, painted everything black, and I did tint the windows, but I did use a little bit of flat clear for the inside of the body. It's hard to see, but it is a little bit less shiny on the inside of the bed. And I found this tire rack on eBay. Pull this little nut off, and it mounted down on the bed quite nicely. It's actually designed for several different applications, but it worked out pretty nice, and I'm able to keep a spare tire back there in the back. Other than that, not a lot of changes to the vehicle. I did go with Proline Shocks. I sold my team associated rival, and I had Proline / rear shocks all the way around on the team associated rival. So I pulled the shocks, all 8 of them, and I had spring tuning kits as well. So I went with these soft or super soft springs, both on the helper spring and the main spring. And these are 100, I think they're 100mm shocks. Might be a little bit over 100mm. And you know, as you know, the stock shocks on the Axial SCX10 are 95mm. So overall, it did bring the ride height up a little bit on this vehicle, but it's super soft, super plush, and I think it'll do well for crawling. It has really a nice droop level now, or should I say flex level. I did have to modify the links a little bit. I extended them out a little bit, put some spacers in there to even things out, because the way the suspension is, if you don't do that, your front end will be off. But other than that, that's it for this video, guys. Just wanted to bring you guys up to date on where I am and what's going on with the SCX10 too. Hope you liked the video, and as always, like and subscribe, shoe fits, and have a great day.